No, I'm not happy with this. Is this what? Is this it, mate? Is this what I died for? This is...
Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon?
Hey guys, hi. How is everybody? I know, I'm late again. I'm so sorry. I am like so stressed out, you guys. Eating Pigs, hi Thor! Hi Pixel, hi Danny! Hello, my loves! How are you? Hi Pixel, hey Coast! I don't be stressed. Oh no, I'm so stressed out. I'm alive. Well, that's important. I'm happy that you are alive. 4 more days, Pixel? I know, 4 more. Oh my gosh. And then it'll be over. I know. I can't. Well, I mean, I love the holiday. But work has definitely been like a gauntlet. This is gonna put me to sleep. It's pretty. It's gonna give me sleepy vibes. It's like, ooh, lullaby time. I'm glad you're alive, Danny. Yes. The world needs Danny. And not just the world, we need Danny. Hate being sick. Oh man, I understand that. Boo, sickness! I think I go back to Zeke. Don't know why I should, but I am. You can if you want to, absolutely. Give Zeke some love. Absolutely. You can leave the tab up if you want. Just lurk. Just tab out. Like it the tabs open. Yeah, exactly. Being sick, even this close to a holiday, sounds like it's horrible. I know, right? Download the tab mute extension for Chrome Brave. Oh, is there a mute the tab? Cool. I just kind of thought that was a thing that was just part of it. I didn't realize that was a download thing. Yay! More Tales of Arise! Let's go. Let's do it. Wow. How many more ways can they emotionally break us in this game? It wasn't as bad as Digimon Survive, though. That one was awful. All the ways, right? Okay, now I get to talk to people. Right. I have livestock that have reached maturity. I'll harvest that later. Alright, Dohalim, what have you got to say? Hydrate? Oh, thanks, Danny. Thanks for the hydrate. Oh, somebody else gave me a hydrate last time, and I didn't have anything to do with that, so I'll do both of those. Hey, Fredly! Yes, guys, be sure to enter. Be sure. Alright, Dohalim, what have you to say for yourself?
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It's the end of the
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world.
What just happened? Oh, lucky 13. Hey, let's go! Aw, thank you so much for the subby. It's been an amazing 13 months, Fredly. It has been such an honor to be your friend.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Actually, I don't remember
I
that.
remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy
Oh,
come to life.
I remember now.
Well, that's what we all thought.
Thank you, Alvin. I
Right.
appreciate that.
And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral
Enjoy
energy
the
can
lurk,
become sentient.
Lab cat.
Let's return to when
Spread
we
the
found
love to
Shion in
Zeke.
Pelagion.
Absolutely.
When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too?
Makes sense.
That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the
It's a
entire
parasite.
world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
Oh boy.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Riddles?
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Go.
Dohalim?
Dohalim needs
I
a hug.
imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Yeah. So smart. Does he have more to say? Because there's no check mark. I wonder what awaits us on the other side once all of the pieces have been assembled. There's a check mark. Alright, Kisara. What have you to say for yourself?
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Be careful.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious.
Good night, shining woman.
You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants.
Whatever that may
I have
be.
my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Yeah. It's time to get back, relax, and enjoy the Pixmas cheer. A Pixmas cheer! And have a... Oh, I was going to say and have a cup of cheer, but that doesn't make sense with the Pixmas thing. It's fine. Let's take back what's been stolen from us. Yeah! Of course, Shion's up there, because, you know... That just makes so much sense. The most romantic spot.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You didn't troll
But
at the
you're
right
the one
time,
always
Coast.
looking
You
out
got to
for her,
troll
aren't you?
during the
That's what I thought.
heartfelt Alf
In
and
reality, I
Shion
didn't
conversation.
understand it all.
That's the
What
time
I
to do
thought
it.
was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At
No
least
one
you
puts
figured
baby in
it
a
out
corner.
time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her. No matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
Aw.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say.
And he actually
Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I
He'd give you a pat on the
don't think
back.
that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're
He'd be
your own
all-
man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Aw.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is.
that's future Law's problem. No one puts baby in a corner. Exactly. Romantic spots are sometimes also good for brooding. That's fair. That's fair. I won't invoke my mod rank, but there is a mood here that's being ruined and it's making me sad. Oh, come on, Mark. Come on. It's okay to be a little silly. Dang, it's okay. I got through 2 episodes of anime that really put me through some feels, and I need more La feels. Stay focused, Alphen. We've got stuff to do, and it's not going to do anyone good if we let ourselves get overwhelmed by what's going on. Fair enough. Okay, Brinwell. We always have to save that one for last, so we'll get to that one in a minute. One more. All right, Rinwell.
Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Oh, look at Hoodle.
Fair enough.
Hoodle's so worried.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close.
Hi, Pix. Hey,
I just
Celeste.
figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good.
Sacrifice.
But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah.
I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think
I'm not
about
muted,
it,
am I?
we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more.
Lots and lots.
I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
I installed voice mod and now I am playing with it. Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever messed with voice mod before. Have fun, have fun. If voice mod could be fun. Oh, okay. What is this voice mod? Oh, it just looked like you were talking to Celeste and we couldn't hear you. Oh, I did say something, but it's going to lead to some fun content. Some fun content. Everything is content. Everything. It'd be nice if everyone came together to support each other. Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, no. There was... Oh, no, that was just the ship. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Hey, you doing all right?
Let's not disturb them.
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
That's what friends do.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that?
At least he's honest.
Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadime, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people.
Well.
Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Well, with you anyway.
Shion.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now.
Wow.
So I'll fight.
Pretty.
For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace.
Peace, freedom, all the fun
And I
things.
swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
She's got such pretty blue eyes.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Right?
Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
Aww. Members who left have returned to your party. Yay! Oh, just, It's the Pixel. Whoop whoop! Hey, Slamdu! Welcome! How are you doing? Thanks for being here. The new VTube Studio update has some amazing options for content. What are you talking about? I heard about the new VTuber Studio stuff. Sounded cool. Oh dear. And it will now connect Sprout background streaming. So, Pixel YouTube reviews when? What am I reviewing? Oh gosh. I have a feeling you guys would send me all the things to review, I'm sure. I have no idea what you're talking about. Neither do I. I have no clue. But I have a feeling that Danny actually does have a clue. She's a good girl. She's okay. She's good. She needs to be given the ability to hug. She's only been able to hug one person so far. And not without, you know, giving him an ouchie. What am I talking about? Pixel, you posted about it on X. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I remember. Rough day on World of Warcraft. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Pardon me. Trying to do content and stuff. Well, there you go. Just trying to make the most of the day. Well, that's really all we can do, right? You should try Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, you should. What is that game? It's a lot of fun. I wondered. Never met her, but she sounds cute. Oh, we're talking about Shion. Alphen should wear extra bubble wrap before hugging her. Well, that's the thing, though, is it's more like an electrocution than a, pokey stabby. La 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 la. Give me a second. There we go. Danny, what kind of pixel affirmation do you want? And I also still remember the other one that you redeemed. I just haven't been. I haven't had the opportunity to do it. But I promise I remember. Mental health. Oh, another mental health one. Well, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say before because that's that one. Okay, let me think. Let me think of something. Pix, can you not see YouTube? No, I can't. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on, hold on. Wait, wait. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, oh, hello, Joshua. Hi, I see now. Hi, how you doing? Over on the YouTube side. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Hold on. Hi. Hello. Sorry, my nin chat is being weird. Pondering cat, yeah, that's me. Thank you so much for the lurk, Celeste. Enjoy. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my chat thing here. It's being really weird. Yes, Celeste, do please be sure to enter the giveaway. Everybody on Twitch, be sure to enter the giveaway. How do? Thor, can you teach her how to? How do? Okay, I was doing something. What was I doing? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. I was trying to think of an affirmation. That's right. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Ponder the stone. Oh, gosh. Can I hear that one after stream? Oh, yeah, of course. Can I do the boop, though? The boop? What boop? Ask could do a boop. Le boop, le boop, le boopity boop. Okay, shoot. I'm sorry, Danny. My brain is so shot. Here, let me think about it. We pondering the stone again? Yeah, I'm trying
Everyone well rested?
No.
Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
I'm trying to come up with an appropriate affirmation, and my brain is not cooperating with me. Take your time. I don't want to rush you. It's fine. She's pondering the rock again. I am. Love you. I love you too. Pardon me. All right, guys. You ready to go? How do I go? Ah! There's a button! Button! Who's got the button? Coffee cat, I'm sorry. You bring water tonight? I did. Somebody's already given me a hydrate, so... Yee.
Well, it's the moment of truth.
Can you fly this thing, Dohalim?
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Hear me, baby,
Don't
hold
say
together.
that. You're going to jinx us.
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
Oh!
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
Fall Knights.
Huh?
What?
It means owl in the ancient tongue.
Aw.
Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
That's cute.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Cause a hoodle.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... Well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Fall Knights.
Okay, people. We have two goals. First, we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good?
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. Then let's go.
What did I enter to win? You entered to win. I got a couple. I've got 2 more game codes to give away tonight. It has 2 more game codes to give away tonight, and then we have another drawing that I'm going to do on Christmas Day. That's got and it's a little care package, in real life care package goodie stuffs.
I can still hardly believe it.
Ooh,
Believe
it's all
what?
rainbowy and shimmery.
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention
What?
it, I guess you're right.
Oh, sexy!
Paintings and
Thank you
everything.
so much for the subby! Aww.
It feels so insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into
I'm gonna go snuggle into
perspective.
bed real sleepy all of a sudden. Of course,
Kind of
Alice.
makes the differences
Please,
between the
please,
Renans and the
gorgeous
Danans feel
sleepies.
pretty small too, huh?
Has a good newt.
How much longer until
Shippy
we reach
McShitface.
Lennigus?
Exactly, Mark.
There are better ways
How
to
are
use
you,
your time
sexy?
than napping.
It's
We
Crimbus!
should take
It's
a moment to
Pixmas!
familiarize ourselves
It's
with the facilities on
Pixmas!
board before arrival.
Good idea.
And to have the next
The
6 days
starship may
off.
end up serving
Woo,
as our base of
sexy! That's
operations once we're done there.
awesome!
Think you'll be
Enjoy!
all right with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that
Supervise.
case, she's all yours.
My party disbanded yet again. My party's been doing that an awful lot.
Everything okay, Shion? You seem a little different.
Different?
She's determined.
Like in a bad way different?
No, not at all. You seem more driven lately,
Yep.
like you found a zest for life. It suits you.
Yeah, yeah. So sexy, that mean lethal company with Pixmas tomorrow night. Let's go! Yes, yay! We wish you a Merry Pixmas. Yeah, yeah! So hi, let's go. I can't wait for more chaos for the company. Let's go! I am back. I replaced a fan switch and Zeke is picking flowers. Nice. We wish you a Merry Pixmas. We wish you a Merry Pixmas. Oh! Okay. Okay, Danny. I think I have landed on some inspiration. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Danny, my dear Danny. So, in light of the spirit of the Christmas season, I understand that this holiday can be really, really tough for some people. And I want you to know that it's okay for it to be tough. And it's okay for you to find some happiness and some joy, even though it might be tough for you. And I wish that for you. I hope that you can find at least one thing that can bring you joy and happiness and put a smile on your face and remind you of the amazing person that you are. You know? And no matter what happens, just remember that I is here. I is your friend. And I loves you. And I hope that you has a very Merry Pixmas. Yes, for the company. Whee! Heck yes, actually joining for Lethal tomorrow. Woo! I know, so much fun. Oh, my eyeballs. Oh. Okay, ADHD cat, what? Are you just running around them because I'm checking out chat? Whee! Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Danny, if that would, I could try again if you didn't like it. By the way, I need to get the group chat set up early tomorrow if I don't leave for the store early enough in the morning. Gotcha. Part of this music got me thinking fourth dimensionally. Oh, is that so? Ooh, I can go. Ooh. Ooh, oh, great. I'm having some alien isolation vibes right here. I'm gonna have to watch out for the homicidal androids. Hey, Pix, guess what? What, Saxy? What? Oh. Ah, yes. And then I get hit in the head by a piggy. Oh, I wondered when that was gonna start. Oh, man. Pix tarts keep falling on my head. Oh, I can apparently fall down. Did you guys see that? I can go wee. Like actually the part that was playing right as you read my previous message. Oh, I see. I restrained myself from doing it during the cutscene. Nice. I'm sure Mark appreciates that. Look at all these rooms. Hey guys, I'm on a spaceship again. Where are my clothes? I'm never gonna let myself live that down. Don't remind me of that. Thankfully, they're on you this time. I know, right? Thank goodness. That was the funniest day ever. Oh, man. Oh. It was a pretty ridiculous day anyway. There was... I want to say again that there was exactly 0 reason for that to have been so difficult. It was unnecessarily difficult. I do feel like the "Where Are My Clothes" section of Alien could be future Pixel merch shirt. It needs to. We need that on a shirt. Pardon me. Oh gosh, hold on. Ninja chat. So many gold stars. Uh-oh, Thor, what were we talking about? Hold on, maybe I should just do this. I need this. Oh, my. The gold stars above the NPCs' heads. I know, look at them all. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Yeah. Well, I liked the affirmation. So even if Danny didn't, thanks for being you, Pix. Aw, well, thanks. Thanks, Thor. I loved it. Oh, good, Danny. I still like the pixel plushie. I need to make a pixel plushie. I just forgot to say thank you. No, that's fine, Danny. It's fine. Oh, I thought you didn't since you said, huh. I know. I was like, wait, what? I'm sorry. I'll do better. That huh was for something else. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay, here we go.
Is something wrong?
He's so pensive.
No, I was merely thinking how it had been 7 years, that's all.
7 years.
You mean since you became a lord and left Lenegus? I guess even someone like you can get homesick, huh?
Why not?
I am as prone to sentimentality as any other. Tell me, though, you too have a history with Lenegus. A traumatic one, no less. This trip will probably mean facing up to some difficult emotions. Doesn't that frighten you?
Well,
it's been 89 years.
It is a place where I took the lives of countless
Sorry,
people.
meme. No, that was beautiful.
I'd be lying if
I
said
thought
I
it too,
didn't
Thor.
follow
Don't
it.
worry.
But I can't keep running forever. The past is what it is. There's no changing that. But the future's what we make it.
I see.
Dohalim?
Forgive me. I was wrong to pry. We have more pressing matters to address.
Oh.
Come back and speak to me when you finish looking around the ship.
Okay. Oh, I was confused too, Pig, so you weren't alone. Okie dokie. I tend to confuse people. Me too! I confuse people too. I excel at that. It is as you say, the past is what it is, and there's no changing it. That goes for me just as much as it does you. Yee yee! Alright, Shion.
We'll be going to Lenegus soon.
This must feel like a homecoming of sorts to you, huh? What was life on Lenegus like back then? You know, before you came to Dana.
Let's just say, I don't have many happy memories.
Aw.
I've had thorns my whole life. For as long as I can remember. They called it treatment. But in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
Naturally.
You mean, they experimented on you?
That's right. All I was to them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my thorns or changed the form they took. Day in and day out, every single day, one test after another. I'm still surprised they didn't try to dissect me.
Well,
The look they gave me whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it? Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster or something. Some existence, huh? A blight on any I touched. Helplessly complicit in their pain. I thought things couldn't get any worse. But then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse.
Apocalypse!
Is it any wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul. Loneliness was my best friend. Sure, I survived, but with the knowledge that one day I'd be swallowed up by oblivion. And that's when it hit me. If I was going to die, then it should mean something. If I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, so be it.
Snacklefice.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you relive that.
No, it's fine. I'm in a much better place now.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live. But why not the other way around? Why shouldn't we be the ones dying to save you?
Are you crazy? Why would you sacrifice your life for...
That's exactly my point. Why should you have to give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny stakes? How is that even right?
Yeah.
It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving only ourselves. But that doesn't mean we have to give up our own lives to save everyone else's either. If we're doing this to protect people, if we're doing this to save the world from destruction, then that has to include saving each other as well.
A world free
I
of
love the
sacrifice.
idealism.
That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
Not just me. We're in this together, remember? This fight is yours too, Shion. If we're going to win, everyone has to win. There can be no room for losers in this fight. Now I see it. The true nature of our struggle.
A victory without losers. But that means that a Danon victory over Rena can't be the end. Do you think we can pull it off?
You bet we can pull it off. We have to. It's the only hope we have of things ever changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. No one's ever changed the future without aiming for the stars. We can do this. Together.
Don't lose your way.
Oh, hey, Zeke! Hey! Thank you for coming away! Hello, hello! How are you? How was your stream? Give me a second. Plot twist, those experiments gave her the nightmares. Well, I mean, why not? Now they wouldn't write it making sense. Well, they usually make at least some modicum of sense. So you're watching this comment with my skin open mouth. Okay, it's not anymore. No, I wasn't watching. I was, I have some, I had some stubborn chappedness on my lip that I was trying to deal with. But it's not cooperating with me. Oh, look at those cute little kitties. Aw, Danny, those are cute little kitties. Yay! Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello. Stream was good. Yay! Yo, Zeke is here. Yeah, Zeke is here. Was it? Was it, Vixen? Test subject. If I died, I wanted it to mean something. Pixel's model. Oh. No, it just got stuck that way because I was trying to deal with my lip issue. Feeling festive this year. Yeah, festive. I was there, so it was great. Of course, Vixen. Of course. Zeke, did you just try to shout yourself out? I don't think it works that way. Hold on.
Can't wait for Twitch to ban me for the title.
There's
I
more
beat you
risk
to
on
it. I beat you to it, Vixen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get banned on Twitch.
No, you would never get banned on Twitch. You're fine.
I am Ezekiel Maxwell, fully clothed and fully lethal. No, fully clothed and fully lethal.
It was me laughing at you.
Don't be rude.
I am definitely legal.
I'm naked and illegal.
Can't wait for Twitch to ban me for the title.
Oh, and this is Vixen's. It's the same clip over again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get banned on Twitch.
Okay.
I'm streaming naked.
I am Ezekiel Maxwell, fully clothed and fully lethal. No, fully clothed and fully lethal. Don't be rude.
I am definitely legal.
I'm naked and illegal.
It played it twice. Yeah, because I shouted out before you did. I shouted out first, and then you shouted out afterward, and it just played the same clip twice. Why is it playing twice? That's why. That's weird. No clue. I see that. Because Pixel loves Zeke. I do. But yeah, it just means that the random poll wasn't as random this time. Fully clothed and fully lethal. Not enough censor bars for Twitch, though. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. We'll seize our future by our own hands. Carpe diem! Viva la resistance! Music great. Scott Marty. So how are you guys? How are you? How are you, Zeke and Vix? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, are we gonna eavesdrop on their conversation? That just seems rude. I wonder how terrible I actually sounded. What do you mean? What do you mean, guys? Oh wait, I just did a karaoke with Porpoise. I'm so embarrassed my voice was shot, but I'm here, y'all. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sure you weren't that. I'm sure you weren't as bad as you think you were. Probably not that bad. Yeah, probably not. Better now that I'm here. Aw, Vix, you're so sweet. I'm better now that you're here too. Thank you for being here. We are the dynamic duo as usual, of course. I bet the music sounds like the Back to the Future theme. Oh, awesome movie trilogy. I have heard of them, but I have not actually watched them. My voice was raspy from the throat infection. I mean, maybe you probably just shouldn't be singing if you have a throat infection. Take care of your throat, good sir. I have said this to you before. Take care of it, and it will serve you well.
Hey, Alvin, listen to this. So Law and I were just talking and...
Hey, shut up!
What's got Law all flustered?
What's happening?
Only that he's afraid of flying, the big baby.
Aww.
And after all that fuss he made about naming the ship, too.
Hey, I never said I was scared. I just think it's, you know, a little unsettling how we're going to be cruising through space in a glorified tin can. That's all.
It's a starship, dummy. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't think there's anything strange about it.
Well, maybe you're the one with the problem then.
Guys.
Hi,
I'm
Joe.
no expert, but I think we can trust Renin technology. It got me to Dana in one piece, remember?
Right.
Oh, that's a good point. If you think so, Alvin, it must be okay. Don't you agree, Law?
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these things before, Alvin. It's just wrong, okay?
Aw, poor Law. was one of the best time travel movie I've ever watched. Cool. Boats are overrated, but we need them. Hey, yo. Howdy, Pix. Hey, Joe. How are you? How you doing? But who cares about taking care of your throat? Texting is the new talking, in my opinion. Yeah, but if you're singing, it's different. If you're singing, you need to take care of your throat. But I want to sing. I understand your plight, Gaz. No one understands that quite as much as I do, because I can be in the middle of my yearly loss of my voice. I have like barely any voice, and I would still attempt to sing. So I honestly, it's like the kettle calling the pot black. But you know, I know the feeling, Gaz. I know, right? I was just thinking how the background music at this game sounded like Back to the Future. Oh yeah, that's apparently what Lab Cat is saying too. You're cruising through life in a glorified dirt clod and you're okay, dude. Right, pretty much. I could play guitar. Who cares about singing? I care about singing, Vixen. I care about singing, Vixen. Trying to say I don't. No one cares about me. Okay, that's fine, Vixen. I see how it is. No one cares about me. That's fine. I couldn't say that with a straight face. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Oh, good, Joe. I'm glad to hear it. The moment when you become severely self-aware and realize you are driving a 2-ton machine traveling at 70 miles per hour, surrounded by others driving similar machines at similar speeds, and just one turn of the wheel will severely harm or kill you and multiple others. It's true. That's what Law is going through. Right, exactly. Neutral evil. You're not neutral evil, Vixen. At worst, you're chaotic neutral. I'll take, just kidding. Alright. Are you still worried? No. Why would you think that? Probably because you're visibly quaking at the knees. Alright. This way. I already went down that way. Kisara, that is who I am missing. So Coast and Pix, are you two ready for tomorrow? Yeah, I was bone wetty. Looking forward to it. This is one reason why I'm not very pushy about getting some driving lessons. It's nice to be able to drive myself around, honestly. Not having to rely on others for a ride. Saxy's joining too. Yep, Saxy's gonna get to come too. So excited. I do sound very much like it. I wouldn't know. I'll have to take your guys' word for that.
You okay? Feeling
Pushy is the wrong word.
Actually, now that you mention it, not at all.
So many people.
These starships are a remarkably smooth ride, all things considered. Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Glad to hear it.
A lot smoother than being at sea, I imagine.
I was just wondering what it is. It looks big enough to fit a person inside of it.
It's a healing pod. It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Oh, you don't say. That should definitely come in handy if any of us get injured while we're down there. Alphen? Was it something I said?
Was that something I said?
I was just thinking back to when I escaped Lennigus, that's all. What with the ceremony and losing control, I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping? But that mean you were inside for 300 years?
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. But
that
don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time.
I didn't even know I had a silly old bear laugh.
Quite some lion,
I was a thinking silly old bear.
But still,
what's happening tomorrow? We're playing Lethal Company tomorrow. That's what's happening tomorrow.
This century that you finally woke up in.
Oh, Spambot, my favorite. I know, right?
What do you mean?
Can I ban?
With the amount of fighting we've done,
we would have never made it this far without you. You'll have to wake up earlier than that to beat Thor at the banning of people.
Alphen, can you recall back to what it is that I said to you?
You don't say.
Back when we left Menancia? About the dream of coexistence and needing to learn what it entails?
Next time I won't ask. Just do it. Just do it, Vixen.
Of course. That's why you came with us, right?
Forever to find the
button. Learn what you couldn't at home.
Scambot hunting is
Even
first
in
come,
that
first
time,
serve. Exactly.
I was well aware that what I was
Way to
living
steal my
was a
thunder,
lie.
Thor. Well, he
But
is
at the same
the
time,
god of thunder.
I also felt really
and lightning.
compelled to fulfill my brother's wishes. I'll always remember him fondly.
Bop him. You has the
The
sword.
coexistence we're fighting for isn't
Bop
for
him on the head.
It's for people now, and those still to come. The world's bigger than just men and
Basically
Sia.
that, but only with the H's. Oh, okay.
My dream is for all Danans, wherever they might be, to be free.
Do what Nike says. Just
if I've
do
learned
it.
anything on this journey, it's that. And
Now
the
I get to
one
enjoy 11 days
who
off from
brought
work.
me
That
along
must be
was
nice.
you, Alphen.
Enjoy.
I'll forever be grateful to you.
Well, we're not out of this forest just yet. You
We're in a
should probably
forest? I thought
save
we
your
were in
thanks.
space.
At least, until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
I know.
The Red Woman.
But whatever we find when we get down there, I'm through looking the other way.
Kisara.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh?
Nah.
Let's take things one step at a time.
It's been a long and winding road getting here, but in the end, I'm glad we all met. Yar. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. This is a small party, considering what Tails games are like when it comes to their party members. Your name is Nicholas? Old Saint Nicholas? I'm the best band director. Yar. My karaoke was pretty cringe, worth it LOL though. I'm sure it was fine, guys. I'm sure it was just fine. Yes, haha. Old Saint Nicholas.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very
Right.
well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed
That
with the
sounds
right
awfully
training,
familiar.
and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to.
Aw.
Still, even the lowest rung on the Renin ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to ask?
Fair point.
Fair.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Right. Oh, pardon me.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
I like how her butterfly wings are in the
Jeez,
way.
Give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
I am not!
Of course, separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination at its worst.
True fact.
As if such simplistic criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
So this red woman, are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
Yeah.
That red woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
Yeah.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
Nice to
If
know.
there are clues about your thorns out there, Shion, we'll find them.
Let's go! I lose Dohalim speaking to my heart. I love Dohalim. I love listening to Dohalim. What he says is usually worth listening to.
There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegus's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
I see.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
I'm very easy to trick, but I can at least see.
We may not have
something
received
like
a
that.
royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
Marcus switching to my speaker from headphones. Oh, it's no big deal. You haven't really missed much.
I really hope
It's
we
okay.
don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
Oh, you know we'll have to fight people.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this red woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I like it. That's his first initial question.
Hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a sovereign in our midst.
Yeah, Alphen.
In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegus would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Maybe.
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So long ago.
Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman.
I like the quotes, the Red Woman.
Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
Why not?
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone.
The Forbidden Zone. Have returned to your party.
Beyond
Yay!
that wall lies a city full of Renins. The capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live, no less. Who knows what we'll find on the other side?
Renins. That's what we'll find on the other side. Pardon me. Tells the Symphonia Kratos is greater than the God of War Kratos. Yeah, that's the truth, Thor. Spitting truth, Thor. Got it. Also, tells the Symphonia Kratos is like 10 years before God of War Kratos. True. Bro, I'm getting pseudo flashbacks seeing this scene again. Oh yeah, I bet you are. Thanks for the head pat, Saxy. I missed them. I was too busy paying attention to the game. Pixel, don't die. Oh, she coughing. I know. It's really bad right now, you guys. It's so bad right now. I bet I have some weather that's going to be coming through. My phone isn't charging properly right now. Might need to go. Okay, guys. If you're still here, that's okay. That's fine. I hope you have a good one. Pix, if you die, who would I watch for my exposure therapy? Exposure. I'm sure the others could find you someone who is sufficient.
Thinking about what could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
What does that have to do with
I'm
anything?
sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to stay safe.
Would you two children stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
Right?
So how many Renans actually live in this place?
All of them.
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect.
Not all of them, fine.
Machines and Zoogles take care of most of the city's basic functions.
There's Zoogles out here too, huh?
Sure.
Sounds like we can't afford to let our guard down after all.
Who would I watch for my mental exposure? Safe home? Oh, that's fair. Oh wait, today is one of the days I can do the thing. Yeah, the thing, Saxy! Use the points. Okay, I need to cook. I'll be semi-lurking. Of course, Vixen! What's on the menu? I hope you enjoyed the nom-noms. I hope everyone has a good noot. I need to log off and get some shut-eye for tomorrow. Of course, Coast! Has a good sleeps. Sweet dreams, good noots. Thank you so much for stopping by. Heck yeah, you can enter 53 times. All right, let's go, guys. Oh, there's a thingamabobber. What's it? Take off? Oh, no. We don't want to do that. Cheeseburger with bacon and cheddar cheese bits. Yum! Enjoy that. Enter 1,000. Oh, that's funny. Gotta earn that. Pardon me. Ugh. Oh, that looks unfortunate. Do we cause a crash, bang, boom? Been a minute since I had a cheese and burger. Cheese and burger. And my phone can't hold a charge. I may go missing in action. That's okay. That's okay. It's more important that your phone charges. You did it, Saxy. Yay! I also love how the joke I made has become something so common in this channel. Which
in the world?
Oh, yeah.
This being Renan territory, I was prepared for a lot of things to look different. But this?
Oh my.
This is a bit more than I anticipated.
The very foundations of the city have shifted. What could have caused this?
Earthquake!
When Lenegus changed shape, it must have had an effect on the interior too.
Maybe when they sent the wedge down to Dana?
But they wouldn't move around the places where people live. These are their homes, right?
Ooh, pardon me.
I would think the citizens themselves didn't have much say in the matter.
Right?
Either way, locating the Forbidden Zone just became that much trickier.
Dohalim? Is that you?
Oh, someone recognizes him. Oh, that's fun. Oh, hi, dude with glasses.
I'm glad to see you're well.
So it is you! But why are you here? Shouldn't you be down on Dana participating in the crown contest? And these people!
So you haven't heard what happened on Dana, then?
Heard what?
He sounds so British.
Someone you know?
An old friend.
Hey, Dohalim. Don't tell me you've started keeping company with...
They're with me. More importantly, what's happened here?
I'm really not sure. The city's foundations began to shift without warning, and now everything looks like this. We're all waiting for the Sovereign to tell us what's happening, but so far...
Avakir, listen to me. We're looking for the Forbidden Zone. Do you have any idea where we might find it?
The Forbidden Zone? What business could you possibly have there?
Trust me. The less you know, the better.
You're just the same as ever. I wish I could help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home.
Aww.
Let alone the Forbidden Zone.
Very well. It looks like we'll have to find the way there ourselves.
Have you seen Faria yet?
No.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I see. Well, nothing much has changed with her. If anything, she's probably even more...
The plot thickens.
I can well imagine.
Why did you come back? You know it can only result in pain for you both.
I've no doubt of that.
You really are the same as ever.
He doesn't want to talk about
Fine.
it.
I understand. Just don't say I didn't warn you. And take care of yourself. Okay, Doe?
Aww. I almost started singing, but I won't.
So who's Faria?
Yeah, who's
Law?
Faria? Yeah.
If what Avakir said is true, it would seem the people of Lenegis are being kept in the dark about what's happening down on Dana.
They seem to be just as clueless about what's going on up here in their own world. Despite the fact that it's actually here that the wedge originally came from.
We need more information. Let's talk to the citizens, see what we can find out.
While we're at it, we can ask them about the Red Woman, too.
And don't forget about finding the way to the Forbidden Zone either.
All the things.
Let's leave the talking to Shion. We can't have a bunch of Danans poking their noses around.
Good idea. I think that's for the best.
I shall assist.
You sure?
Being a lord on Lenegis has its advantages.
Yeah, right?
Right. Then we'll leave it to you two. The Danans among us should probably keep our heads down.
What if people freak out?
I shall explain it away by saying I'm leading you.
What are we, dogs?
Yes. On Lenegis you are anyway. Plot twist, Faria is actually Dohalim's ex and there's nothing wrong. Sure. Isn't that kind of what we were expecting, Joe? Not really a plot twist. The plot twist would be Faria is his mom or something. And they had a falling out. Why would you twist the plot, Carl? Because plot twisting can be fun. Hi, Sergio? Is it Sergio or Sergio? I bet it's Sergio. Please correct me. How are you? It's nice to have you. All in? Then to save? What? What? Ooh, what? Oh, I see what you're talking about. I need a way to cleanse my social media feed. It's full of that stuff out. Yeah, maybe you should. One sec. What are we waiting for? Meow. 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 The city torn asunder. I'll just call you Sergio then. You saying it right? Nice. A city torn asunder.
What could be so important? It's worth destroying people's livelihoods and homes in the process. It's just unbelievable. Uprooting an entire city as if it were mere building blocks. Someone's got an awful lot of questions to answer.
From how
Apparently
it looks,
we have all of them.
They must be siphoning off astral energy from Dana, and then sending it to Rena.
But why do all this? What for? Surely they can't be using all that energy for the crown contest.
They're trying to
Whatever
take over
their
the
purpose,
world.
disrupting their siphoning process alone won't be sufficient. Not while we still don't know what their endgame is.
Right.
He's right. We need to stop this from happening ever again.
This Forbidden Zone might be where we find some answers, right? So what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
You heard him.
Yeah,
We don't have
yakety
time
yak.
to stop and chat. Let's move.
Stop with the yakety yak. What game is it? It's Tales of Arise! It's one of the Tales games. I'm messing with Zeke, don't mind me. It's fine, Vixen. What's that sus outfit? It is the sus outfit. The himself! Alright, we're gonna hit this button again. More talkity talk.
So, I've been wondering, do you think when Lenegis was built, it was even made with people living here in mind?
What do you mean?
Well, none of this happened by coincidence, right? They must have designed it to transform like this. But then, if they knew people were going to live here, you'd think they would have taken that into consideration to avoid all this chaos.
Like they'd care.
Ordinarily, yes. You'd think so. Trust me, as far as we were concerned, Lenegis was our home, nothing more. No one knew about all this. It makes you wonder whether the city was just built on as an afterthought. But if so, to what exactly?
Sorry. That probably sounded weird, huh?
Not at all. Sometimes it takes an outsider's eye to help you notice what you've been missing all along. This place is a mystery, that's for sure. Something tells me we'll find answers where we're going, though.
Yeah, you're right, Shion. I'm sure we will.
Guess what I'm playing today better than Tales of Arise? Oh, see, I don't know. I might have to. I don't know. It depends, but I may not. I might have to respectfully disagree. With the utmost respect. Ooh, let's use the thing. Let's heal. Heal. But I'm interested to know. In all my years, never have I seen such potent healing arts. Thank you so much for taking the time to help an old woman like me. A fancy parfait recipe! Oh, so fancy.
Everything will be okay now.
I know the
So
basics of
fancy.
healing arts,
Oh,
but my
Sophia
skills
Jack!
pale
Thank you
in
so much for the
comparison.
follow! Welcome to the cat tree! You're a new Pixie now! Yay! We're so glad to have you! So excited! How you doing? Are you having a good day? Welcome, welcome! Happy Pixmas! Happy Pixmas! Let's go this way. Let's go this way first. Alright, time to lay down. Of course, Mark. Thank you so much for the lurkies and for coming and being here. Pardon me. I hope he has a good Newt. Why must I have built my sleep schedule 30 minutes before you end instead of when you end? This is a recurring issue and it shall not stop now. That's okay, Joe. Get some sleepies. Has a good Newt. All right.
Oh, dear me. What an unspeakable mess this has all become. Just look at the state of our city.
It's
Even
quite
the
the mess.
Zugals have stopped heeding our commands.
Uh-oh.
Whatever did we do to deserve this?
You really have no clue what might have caused this?
Would that I have. Alas, there was no warning, no prior decree. His Highness must have deemed it unnecessary for us to know. We have no choice but to grin and bear it. But do my eyes deceive me? Could I really be standing in the presence of his lordship, Dohalim of the House Ilkaris? I believed he was on Dana.
I was.
Your eyes do not deceive you. It is I, one and the same. I have returned to fulfill a special duty, the details of which I cannot divulge.
As your lordship wishes. First, Lanagus mutates beyond recognition.
Aww.
Now this unexpected visit. The Sovereign's plans are inscrutable indeed.
Yeah.
The Ilkaris house has produced a great many lords over the centuries. I shall be praying for your victory in the latest crown contest.
He's so nice. I wonder if he has to say that to
Your
everybody.
good wishes do me an honor.
Aw. That was nice. There's too much at stake for this pixel you don't understand. What do you mean, Joe? No, he's Dohalim of House Icarus. Nah. He doesn't actually fly. His wings are just decorative. They're just decoration. Oh, the guys, it was nice when you can come. Yeah. Pardon me. Let's see, over here, start letter D and start letter R, start letter B and start letter M. Oh, look on the chat. Well, I won't lie, Sergio, I'm not sure if I understand that. Look at all those points, Vixen. Pixel, yes, yes. All right, let's see. Where else do I go? You should enter stuff. Should I talk to these people? Those are nice points indeed. Yeah. Vixen, you could join the 100 Tickets Club with me and Zeke. With everything all topsy-turvy in the residential quarter, there are lots of injuries. Stuff keeps dropping on people, and they're also falling down. Aww. Dr. Robotnik Mean Beans Machine. Oh, I mean, I know who. Oh, is that a new Sonic game? Okay, we're gonna go this way. I've been lurking while licking. What are you eating ice cream? Sounds like a pretty bad city, right? Alright. We gotta go this way. This way. Look at all this weirdness. Oh, I passed one. Ah, hello. Old school from Sega Genesis games. Oh, okay. Cool. Honestly, I don't recognize it, but then again, I don't think I've ever owned a Sega. I refuse. Why would you refuse, Vixen? Why?
Your lordship. Oh, what a great honor it is to finally meet you. I descended to Dana during the last crown contest also. Alas, when the contender I was backing failed to clinch the title, I returned.
Oh well.
I witnessed the deaths of so many slaves.
Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're looking for a woman dressed all in red. Have you seen anyone of that description?
All red, eh? No, I can't say I remember anyone like that. I imagine she'd stand out somewhat, too.
Yeah. What about down on Dana during the crown contest? You didn't see anyone like that hanging around the lord you were serving?
What's with all these questions? I've never seen her, okay? Not recently or otherwise. Why do you want to find her anyway?
Never mind. Forget I asked. Sorry to take up your time.
I don't have to put the current crown contest on hold. Doubtful. Doubt. Not just any Sega Genesis. You could play Sega Genesis games on the Switch. Ow. I really only know what that is because I've heard people talk about it. To be honest. Alright, here we go. Is this my last one? Yeah, last one. Here we go, guys. Well, last one in this area anyway. So you're playing it on the Switch?
Is everything okay? You look a little lost.
Hmm? Oh, yes. I can't seem to find my way home is all.
Aww.
I was just about to make my umpteenth attempt at a new route.
I was hoping to head this way myself. The situation is a real pain, huh?
I suppose the Sovereign knows best. I daren't stay here too long, though. A lower caste can only linger around these parts for so long before I outstay my welcome. I was hoping to avoid it, but maybe I'll have to go that way after all.
Aw.
You mean you know another way round?
Lord Dohalim Ilkaris! But how? Last I heard, you were in Dana competing in the crown contest.
Yes, strange, isn't it? If you know another route, we'd be grateful if you could tell us.
But of course. Please forgive me. There's a wall that sprung up ahead of here, with what looks to be an entrance in it.
Nice.
I thought maybe it was a passageway between the different quarters, but I've no way of knowing for sure.
You could walk
It's worth
over there.
investigating, at least. I shall go and assess the situation. In the meantime, wait for me here. If it looks safe, I'll come and let you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd really do that for
I like
me?
his gold shiny
A
shoes.
lord troubling himself for someone of my lowly status?
Our lot in life is of little consequence. We are both Renan, first and foremost.
Oh, why yes, my lord. Thank you.
Aw.
Well, we've canvassed the city for information. What do you think?
No one has the faintest idea what's happened to the city after all. They haven't heard the news about the crown contest either.
You'd think that info would easily find its way up here.
Right?
Has it always been like that?
Not to this extent, which would indicate that something's suppressing the truth, that Lenegis is under some kind of control.
Given everything that's happened to their city, the people here seem weirdly okay with it all.
Yeah, that one guy even said his Zoogle had stopped listening to him. If that's true, these people are in big trouble.
Right?
Everything that happens here is attributed to the Sovereign's will. It's the way people have been conditioned. Their belief runs deep. Nothing happens devoid of a reason. To them, it's all part of the Sovereign's grand plan.
The Sovereign's plan. There is one thing I'm still not sure about. Just who is this person ruling over Lenegis?
The Sovereign, of course. He rules from Rena while presiding over both Rena and Lenegis.
Without the lords or anyone in the middle doing his dirty work? Isn't Rena at least the same size as Dana? That's a pretty big dominion for one person to rule over. I would have thought ruling Lenegis alone would be difficult enough.
The points you make are valid, though I confess I'd never given it much thought before. Here, the Sovereign's total authority is as natural as night turning to day. Come to think of it, I know nothing of the nature of how Rena itself is. Shion, have you ever been... No, forgive me. Have you met or crossed paths with, or even heard of someone who's actually made a visit to the homeland?
Homeland?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. In which case, I would imagine that... But no, surely not. Can it really be that no citizen of Lenegis has ever been there?
Hold up, what are you getting at, Dohalim?
Yeah, Dohalim.
Assuming what I believe to be correct, it's possible that no one on Lenegis has ever laid eyes on the actual Renan homeworld itself. No one but the Sovereign, that is.
But what about trade and communication? There's got to be a flow back and forth, surely.
Not if the Sovereign is imposing his will on Lenegis single-handedly. It could be a one-way street.
But I thought you said that the Sovereign's all the way over on Rena. If that's the case, can he really rule directly over Lenegis from so far away? What if something were to happen to the city, like now?
I'm beginning to wonder what the nature of this Sovereign even is. Alphen said he was forced into the role, right? Just before the ceremony. But Sovereign is also the title given to the almighty Renan ruler. So which one is it?
Whoever wins the crown
Something's
contest
fishy
inherits
here.
the throne from his or her predecessor, before becoming ruler over all of Rena and Lenegis.
Something's fishy.
Thereafter, that individual is known as the Sovereign. Though, it would appear that the current ruler has gone silent. As for how Volron factors into all this, at this point, I no longer know what to believe.
3 centuries ago, I became the Sovereign here on Lenegis. No, not just became, I was forced to. Me, a Danon. 300 years later, we cross paths with Volron, who also bears the Sovereign's crest. That's not the only thing we have in common. We both became Sovereign without winning the crown contest.
Do you think Volron was made Sovereign for the same reason? Because of that ceremony?
I can't say for sure, but it certainly sounds like it.
But that would mean that 2 Sovereigns would need to exist at any one time. One whose job it is to rule, and the other for ceremonial purposes. We
Weird.
never did see Volron's body back in Ganatheros. Is a new ceremony underway with Volron at its center this time? Could that be what's causing all this strange activity here?
Wait a second. You don't think Volron and the Red Woman are working together, do you?
Why
The
not?
ceremony can't go forward without the Renis Alma. The same one that the Red Woman stole.
Maybe she's
There's
a maiden.
something else the ceremony needs. A maiden. And unless there's another one out there aside from me...
Questions, questions, and yet more questions. Ones that it seems will remain unanswered, until we can establish the Sovereign's identity.
If the Forbidden Zone really is off limits to everyone but the Sovereign, that seems as good a place as any to start. For the sake of liberating Dana, too.
Then it's decided. That's where we need to go.
One of the citizens mentioned a passage that she thought might lead to another section of the city. It could point us in the right direction.
Point.
Let's go find it.
Well, that was fun. I feel truly blessed to have a lord who shows such care and concern for his people. Aww. What is the right bumper gonna do?
I didn't realize Renans oppressed their own kind, too.
Why not?
And yet, weirdly, none of them seem to mind. Am I the only one who finds that strange?
It is the way things have always been, so no one thinks to question it. You have experience in that regard yourself, do you not?
Do you not?
Unquestioning acceptance of your own servitude. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Even so, the quality of life here seems much higher than any Danon city we visited.
Right.
I used to think it was impossible to build an ideal society without wealth. But I suppose having it doesn't always mean people are treated fairly either.
Probably means that
More to the point,
even more
not a
won't
single
be treated
citizen
fairly.
seems to have even heard of the Red Woman.
What if she's not here? What if it turns out we're looking in the wrong place entirely?
It's still too early to say anything for sure.
For all we know, she might be able to blend in, move around unnoticed. I say we hold off judgment until we've exhausted every avenue.
Right. The art of conversation. Well, we've been having all sorts of conversations.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people
gregarious.
around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. You're composing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
Right.
So there is a knack to it. How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too.
Sure.
Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can
understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh gosh. I love these moments. Oh yeah, the skits are so funny. What just happened? We just had a really fun skit that had absolutely nothing to do with the storyline. The thing is you have the main storyline and those sorts of things, and then when you hit the right bumper thing, you have different skits. And the skit scenes, they basically delve into like the characters and like what the characters are like and what they're thinking and their personalities and stuff. And they're a lot of fun. And there's a lot of fun little like banter amongst the characters. You know, what about Art of War? What about Art of War? The skits are the lifeblood of Telltale games. They really are. That's the NES correct. Did you hear that? Did I hear what? Potion craft on the Switch. I don't potion craft. What's that? Because it is legit companion interactions. It really is. It's so funny. Everyone wants to be like Dohalim. Everybody.
With nobody left to run the show,
wants to be
I wonder what the
Dohalim.
people here are supposed to do. I mean, there's sovereigns up on the Renan homeworld, and all their lords were sent to Dana.
Makes characters more relatable. Yeah, exactly.
But Dohalim was a lord, right?
Only current acting lords have power. Renan society is quite strict about such matters.
Makes sense.
Even if the other lords were still around, I doubt they'd be able to do much about the situation.
I wonder what they'd think if they were here to see Lenegis now. Balsif, Ganabelt, Almadria, and Volron.
All of them.
Now that I think of it, Aside from Dohalim, we know next to nothing about the other lords.
It's true. We just kind of went in and beat the crud out of them. That's what I love so much about this game. Things feel organic, exaggerated at times, but these felt like actual people. Right? They actually do feel like real people. I love it. And the thing that I really like about this particular Tales game is whoever did the animation and stuff has done such an amazing job at actually like getting the facial features to portray the emotion that they're trying to get the character to express. It's been really, really good. I've been enjoying it. The bickering in camp, the butting heads, the growing on each other. Exactly, right? Exactly. The personal growth, becoming better human beings. All good stuff. Whee! Raining kitty cats! Where's the dog so it could be raining cats and dogs?
Well, yeah, why would we?
Right?
To us Danans, they were just enemies we needed to overthrow. Nothing more.
Yup.
I know. But seeing Renans in their own city, going about their day-to-day lives, it gets you thinking.
Don't think! Thinking is not good! Well, some thinking. Oh wait, what? What was that? Raccoons! We have raccoons! Those are trash pandas. Pardon me. Ooh! Lab cat got in some doggies. Doggies!
It feels strange to imagine the lords living here too, you mean?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, a little.
Ah! Ah! Get out of my head, Alphen! Out of my head! Woof, I know, right? Hype. Doggos, all the doggos. Okay, I'm done. It's fine, Vixen, it's fine. That's what it's there for! That's what it's there for! To be abused.
If you're that curious about them, why not try inquiring with some of the locals?
Some more inquiring of locals?
Every lord in their household has their share of supporters here on Lenegis.
Oh, I wonder if they know that they've all been defeated.
And luckily for us, the people here are unaware of the events on Dana, which means they should be more inclined to talk to us.
Let's hope so. Start quest, Renans and their lords. Yeah. Whee! Talk to people who support the lords. How do we know who they are? That's my question. I mean, I know because the player, they put the little stars and stuff, but how do the characters in the game who are quote-unquote living it know who they are, you know? You want to know which lord I support? Why? Are you out canvassing for someone? I'm with his excellency. Oh my gosh. Wholesome CatGirl. You probably know him better as Lord Balsef. Yes, yes I do. I know a lot of people consider him to be a giant brute. Believe me, I realize he can be an aggressive man. What those people don't realize is how much he looks after the members of his house. It's fair to say that House CatGirl doesn't enjoy much esteem. Those of us who serve it will be the first to admit that. But His Excellency always stands up against any who would mean us harm. Of that, we could be sure. His efforts in the crown contest aren't only for his family, but to improve the standing of each and every member of his house. Yes. I owe so much to His Excellency. I could never dream of serving any other lord. Well, about that.
Balsef had it in him to care about someone other than himself?
Really?
It's possible. A change in position can do much to alter one's perspective.
Right.
So even he might have had something he wanted to protect.
Pardon me. The stars are a real aspect of their universes, probably. Oh, you think so, huh? I can see why he goes by Balsef. I know, right? I struggled with that name, you guys. That was like, that was like Final Fantasy 14 worthy naming right there. When they're bashing their foreheads against the keyboard and saying, there, that's a name. All right, here we go. Lord Dohalim, you have returned. Ah, and I see you've brought aides with you. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon! Do you remember who I am, my lord? Surely you must, yes? Not only do I support House Ilkaris, but more specifically, his lordship personally. Wait, what? So much so, I've been trying... oh, hold on. I've been trying... I think there's supposed to be a 2 in there. I've been trying to share my appreciation of his lordship to any who will listen. In fact, I was planning to publish my extensive writings on the subject through this very terminal for all to read and enjoy. That's a little creepy, my friend. But since the lines appear to be cut due to the recent tumult, I think I've been unable to upload them. I know, since you're all here, I'll just read them aloud. Oh no. Ahem. Oh my gosh, here we go, guys. There exists a most handsome man, a man who radiates beauty, whose every word, every syllable is divine poetry. He hails from the famed House Ilkaris, and his name, Lord Dohalim. Music is his passion, the arts his great love. The scores of boorish, uncouth men of this land cannot begin to compare to his magnificence. So refined and majestic is his posture. Why, the mere thought of it brings me to ecstasy. Okay, honey, you need to calm down. Oh, I'm so tempted to just not read this, you guys, but I'm going to. Oh man, 5 minutes till Pixmas giveaway. Let's go! And now it's 4 minutes. Classic college girl with a crush. I'm sorry, I never wrote with any crushes ever. I was not like this. I don't think I've ever been, unless I'm literally like, I don't know, as an aspiring author, in that sense, I may have gotten like this, but never in real life have I ever been that. How dare she compose a poem for your Dohalim? Right! My Dohalim. It's alright, whatever. Read it with a sloppy voice. I don't know what you mean by that, lad cat. What do you mean? Sloppy voice? Like if I were drunk or something? Of course, I wouldn't know what I would sound like if I were drunk. I could maybe guess. Squishy voice? Oh, I don't know if I have a squishy voice in me tonight, guys. I could try. Oh, a silly voice. Oh, I could try the squishy voice. I could try. Here, hold on. Let's give it a try. Alright, here we go. Once he becomes our sovereign, Rena shall bloom anew, ushering in an era of prosperity for our grand civilization. Not squeaky. Until the glorious day comes, I shall forever be praying for his victory, morning, noon, and night. Oh, monotone bored voice. Oh, I didn't think about that. Squishy voice never fails to make me laugh. Huff, huff. Hmm? Well, what did you think, my lord? I poured my whole heart into hoping to capture your essence. Wait, I forgot to mention anything about his lordship's love for collecting things. I must take this time while the lines are down to append it. Only then will my masterpiece be complete. Squishy voice rides again.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
Right?
It almost sounded like she was praising them too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain
from commenting. Oh, I don't know. Just trying to figure out how to make this funnier. I don't know. I think the squishy voice was decent. Oh, that was certainly a whole lot of cringe. Ooh, shiny! A strawberry. 3 strawberries. What a waste of a shiny. Add a reverb. Oh, I don't have that sort of stuff. Because it says such things in the fly to everyone, not just a random lord. Fair. It says rise. It needs no improvement. Truth fact. Truth fact. All right, here we go. The last one. Well, I never to think anyone would try to tear me away from House Valkyris.
What?
What do you want? Don't tell me you work for Lord Dohalim or that dreadful Lord Almadria, do you? I can't. But you don't? Well, don't scare me like that. To answer your question, I come from a family that has served House Valkyris for generations. Indeed, I'm doing all I can to support Lord Ganabelt behind the scenes so that he might emerge victorious. No, no, no. We don't like Ganabelt. Off with your head! Squishy voice returns. Oh my gosh. 1 minute Pix. What? Oh no. Not the squishy voice. I need to drink some water. Oh, that's better. I like Ganabelt's voice actor. I mean, the voice actor's great, yeah, but he's the one who had Zephyr killed, so I don't like him. No, I'm just toying with the system. That's okay. You can toy with the system. That's not a problem. Not as much as Alphins. Well, I mean... Use their minor inventories. Many think him to be a cruel man, but I insist. They're utterly mistaken. Nope, sorry. There's nothing you can say that could change my mind. Absolutely nothing. Though I won't deny he could be strict, he puts Rena's interests front and center like no one else. Why? He advocates that rather than stay confined to Lenegus, we should get on with colonizing Dana and expand our horizons. That way, we will become masters of both worlds and overturn our current minority status on Dana's surface. That is why he seeks to become our next sovereign. Tell me, is there a greater, more noble ambition than that? I think not. It is a pursuit of power for the advancement of all our kind. It is what makes him an exemplary lord, a model above all others. Though I wasn't able to accompany him myself, my 2 sons have been blessed with the honor of joining him on the surface. As their father, it fills me with endless pride. Maybe we, yeah, anyway. I don't want to think about that.
Ganabelt
How is
was
that
so
not my
horrible
most
to
used
people.
emote? I don't
Yet
know.
He was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
Yes.
I'm perhaps biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all lords vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as guardians of all of Rena.
Fair.
It seems like Ganabelt also had people he cared about until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us Danans?
Right. Now what? Ah, yes. Soon, when Pix is done with the story. Oh, no, we're gonna do it right now. Let's do it right now. It can wait. Alright. Here we go. Drawing time, guys! Oh, wait, I don't have Streamlabs up. Give me a second. I forgot to open it. Give me a second, please. Hold, please. Right meow! I have it if you need. Oh, okay. You could go ahead and do it then. You may do the honors. Make sure we do the countdown for the entrance, for the entries. Just let me know, Thor. Let me know. Go ahead and count down then, Pix. Okie dokie. Alrighty, guys. Entries, so they can hear you do it. Okie dokie. Alrighty, entries. Get in your entries. Entries. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to make that my most used email by the end of January. Do it, Vixen. All right. Entries going once. Entries going twice. Oh, see. And entries. Close them, Thor. Whee! Kitties. Kitty. All right, now we gotta do the drum roll. Hold on. I don't have a sound alert, the sound thingy for the drum roll. So here we go. We ready? Go for it, Thor. Hit the winner. Nope, still number 6. Oh no. Slam do! Rigged. Slam do! You won! Are you still here? Are you here? Slam do! I don't think they're in the Discord, so we can't ping them in the Discord either. Slam! Slamdo, my boy! Slamdo, where are you? I can't give you too much time before we have to draw somebody else. Slamdo, come back! It has been a while. Thor, are they still in the list? I can't ping them on mobile, not in chat. Oh, gotcha. Are they still in the watching list, Thor? Are they still in the list? Nope. Oh, if they're not in the list, then they're probably not here anymore. Oh, man. Alright, well, we might have to draw someone else, not in viewers according to Twitch. Okay, is there anywhere else we can look that might have a different... Is there a way I can look somewhere? I doubt it. We're probably gonna have to go by Twitch. Well, everyone consider that a fair shot. We're gonna have to draw another one. They aren't in the Discord. I know we can't ping them in Discord, so we can't ping them. I know, fair. Okay, we'll have to draw someone else. All right, everyone's saying that we've given it a fair shake. Okay, well we're gonna do another. Are they on X? I don't know. I've only ever seen Slamdo here on Twitch. I don't know. Ah, Zeke! Hey, Zeke! You win! Yay! Zeke has won poggers! Oh, Danny, are you gonna copy Vixen now by saying rigged? Rigged! Congrats. Yeah. Yay, Zeke! Congrats! I would like to thank Guild. Why are we thanking Gilded? Oh, you thank the Guild, right? Pixel Arcade! Hi, Arcade! How are you doing? Dude, you just missed the drawing! We just had it! Arcade! No, the Guild in his... Yeah, his fandom, yeah. I caught on it, yeah. Did I really? Yes, you did! We literally did it seconds ago! Can we redo it? We actually did have to redo it because our original winner wasn't here. No, yeah, we already redid it once. We already had to do a redraw. The original winner was not here. Keys have been sent to Zeke. Yay! Congrats, Zeke! Merry Pixmas! Merry Pixmas, Zeke! I hope you enjoy! Hopefully it wasn't me. No, Friendly, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, Friendly. It's okay. We have you on Discord. We could ping you on Discord. We'd have pinged the ever-living crud out of you on Discord, like we did for Rito. Oh, gosh. Oh, Zeke. I was hiding. No, Friendly, it's fine. It's all good. Like I said, we try, if they're in the Discord, we always try to ping them in Discord first to be like, hey, especially if they're still in the watch list. I had a lot too. Well, you can still enter. We still have one more drawing. Guys, remember, you can still enter points. You can still put your points in because we have the grand prize drawing on Christmas Day. So this isn't the end. This isn't the end. We have one more. We have the in real life stuffs. Everyone keep an eye on Twitter X for the winner of the grand prize on Christmas Day. Yeah. Oh, wait, turkeys. What did he get? A Mercedes? Yeah, right. Okay, if I had that kind of money, shoot. Not everyone. True dat. True dat. Oh well. Merry Christmas. Merry Pixmas. Aha! Everyone who has entered is also entered for the grand prize. Yep. Merry. No, Zeke. None of that. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. All the points. Cash in them points. Oh, Pix, have you gotten the Christmas gift yet? Pix, okay, so Zeke. There's been a bit where there's actually a bit of an issue I've been dealing with that, Zeke. I can talk to you about it later. But the short answer is no. Pixel, oh, I can wait? No, Vixel, what's going on? What is it? Tell me. Did both drawings for tonight? Oh, there was only one drawing. It was one drawing, but there were two. It was a double prize. One drawing, double prize. But we had to do a second draw because the first winner wasn't here, unfortunately. One drawing for 2 codes tonight. Yep. Okay, whose skulls do I need to crack and whose butts do I need to kick? I'll talk to you about it later. Gotcha. Ooh, fancy. Yeah. But the grand prize is on Christmas Day. Yep. On Christmas Day. Okay, my turn. Yes, Vixen, it's your turn. I already told you it was your turn. Vixen's turn. Vixen, you have the floor. The floor is yours. All right. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Pixel! Vixen! Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hydrate. Was that it? Was that all? I mean, you could have slid that in there at any time. Just saying. I took an extra one because I needed it. Whew. I need to remember to take my allergy meds tonight. Kind of a letdown after that build-up, Vix. But okay. It's fine. I don't think I should be there for Christmas stream, or is that Christmas Eve? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to stream on actual Christmas. I probably won't stream Christmas Eve because it's a Sunday, and I don't generally stream on Sundays. And I'm going to not stream on Christmas Day, but I'll be doing the drawing, and then I'll be posting it on Twitter/X. So I won't be streaming. Not until the day after Christmas. Listen, Zeke got in the middle of my build-up. Well, come on. I don't think she's streaming. No. She's going to just draw and post it. Yep. But it is late, so I'm a poof soon. Of course. Well, I'm almost done anyway. I figure we can get just a teensy weensy itsy bitsy bit further, and then we'll call it a night. All right. Two more.
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Indeed. The effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less pronounced here. Or, viewed another way, this area was simply luckier.
Right. So yeah, Labcat, you don't have to worry about actually being here for a stream for the grand prize. The grand prize, there was no stream that goes along with it. That was just for the game codes when I was streaming. So absolutely enter your stuff. It's all gonna go towards it, and whoever gets pulled that first time is who gets it. We won't have to worry about a repull or anything because whoever gets it gets it. Oh, right. Are they still closed? Yeah, they're it's closed for the night. You can start again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do a bonus stream on Saturday, since I won't be doing anything Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So I'll probably do a bonus stream on Saturday. So that gives you two other days to put in your entries. Your tickets don't go away. Yeah, your tickets don't go away. Whatever tickets that you put in are still there. So don't worry. You're not losing it. I'm gonna need to spam this a lot. Do it! Anyway, cats! Everyone who is at max tickets is still at max tickets. Exactly. I'm apparently headed straight for somebody. Oh, hi. It always seems to be the old bald people. I think we had one youngster and a lady, but I kind of feel like the others have been bald dudes. Nothing against bald people, they just seem to be older. Time for go to bed. Well, let me finish this first. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh my gosh, pardon me. Oh gosh. Ow, that was painful. Oh. What? Vixen, what'd I do? But yeah, Pixel, I know. I'm sorry. My eyes are watering. Give me a second. Oh, that sneeze is painful. As happy as I am to win what I've won, the best thing I've gotten so far is all the opportunities I've had to play games with you this year. It's been such a fun year. Such a fun year. I'm so glad we is friends, Zeke. Yay! Oh, lots of kitties. How come they are still in there, though? Like, does the drawing not consume them? Yeah, I don't believe so. I believe they just stay there. Have it set that way so everyone who enters gets entered for the grand prize. Yeah. I just sound like... I just like that sound bit. It is a pretty good sound bit. It's a good one. Oh, gosh. I'm still recovering from those sneezes.
Ridiculous.
It gave me a headache. My gosh. Humph, how loathsome. Oh, I was just reading about Volron. Can I help you? I was always an ardent supporter of Lord Urwagil Hildress myself. Were it not for his sudden death down on the surface, I likely still would be. How do you know? In my eyes, Lord Urwagil is the true Water Lord. I don't believe for a second that he perished in some accident like they say. As for how Volron runs Ganeth Harros, don't get me started. I hear he enslaves not only Danans, but even his fellow Renans. We may live in a society where to the victor go the spoils, but his actions go against what we as a people stand for. Besides, just what sort of family line is this house Ignissary of his anyway? I never heard of it until he came along, which means they must be among the lowest dregs of society. That such an ignoble lineage should suddenly produce an astral artist capable of ascending to lordship is unheard of. None of it makes any sense, not to mention all of the upheaval around here of late. What is happening to our people? What is happening to our people?
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganeth Harros changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
Right.
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
True. A present dropped with the emojis I dropped on pics. What? A present? What do you mean? What present? Did I miss it while I was paying attention to what was going on? Kitties! Oh, the kitties! What present, Zeke? What's happening? What did I miss? Humph, how loathsome. I was just reading about Volron. Can I help you? We'll leave you to it. Just what does the Sovereign think he's doing? Alright. Last one for tonight. Oh, another lady. Hello. Hello. I don't call hell. Oh, hell's pretty. Oh! Hypes! When I dropped the emojis on you, a present emoji that I didn't type in dropped with them by random. Weird. Pleasant. Pleasant. Alright, here we go. Last one for tonight.
Pardon
Oh,
me.
she looks quite angry. This area falls under the sole jurisdiction of House Aris. I must ask you to depart at once. Surely you don't claim to be ignorant of our famed house, ruled over by the esteemed Lord Alamadria? If so, I urge you to listen well. In fact, I bid you listen carefully regardless. Have you ever noticed how in the history of Lenegis, only a few women lords have emerged to compete in the crown contest? Many have theories as to why this might be, but Lord Alamadria quashed the doubts of any naysayers through sheer might. In fact, not only did she usurp her father and previous family master, she also removed her older brother to claim the seat for herself. Well, that just sounds awful. Okay, it's my number 4 now. Well done, Vixen. From number 6 to number 4, well done. She is a woman who stops at nothing to get what she wants, who gives her enemies nary the slightest opening to strike. Truly, Lord Almadria is a woman of talent. No one in all Rena better exemplifies the virtues of our nation's meritocracy. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just not. I'm not gonna say anything. Soon, the age of a glorious woman sovereign reigning over Lenegis shall be upon us at last. I'd say things.
Her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right, too.
Of course they did.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
When you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Right.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive.
Fair.
But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you, because we're threats to Rena.
True.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Right?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the Lords were all people, too.
Of course they were. They just weren't
Balsif
great
and the
people.
others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
Truth.
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters.
It's because they were bad. Well,
even if they did
they
terrible
just made
things,
bad. They made
they
bad
were
decisions.
still just people.
Renwell.
Am I wrong?
No.
Not at all.
Oh.
Being a Danon doesn't make you a good
itch.
person.
Okay.
And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one.
It's true.
I think that's something we've all seen.
Shion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
Aw. Aw. Hey, quest complete. Alright, this is a great place to end, I think. What weight and responsibility is literally under a despot dictatorship? Well, they might not know that, though, Labcat. They might be unaware, because they're basically taught from birth to take things at face value, you know? My steak isn't thawed out yet. I'll get it tomorrow. Tonight will be a Whataburger. Nice! I had a burger topped with avocado. Ooh, I bet it was tasty. My goodness, Pix, what? Alpha, space chicken, or wolf? Ooh, what? I want a burger with a sunny side up egg. Enjoy, Zeke. Already know who we are waiting. Well, who are we waiting? Who are we waiting? Who? Who are we waiting? Let me see. I bet I can guess. Give me a second. Don't tell me. I want to see. I want to see if I'm right. Oh, yep. It's Spunky! Yeah, but they're also taught that the Sovereign is in charge, period. Seems incompatible with the Lords, but whatever. But the thing is, the Lords, okay, so basically what's happening is yes, they have the Sovereign that rules over all. However, how succession happens is through the Lords who participate in this contest, basically. And that's how they choose, if you will. That's how they gain a new Sovereign. So that's why the Lords exist. Spunky! Yeah, the Sovereign rules over the Lords. Yep. So basically, you have the Sovereign who rules over everything, / basically the Lords' bosses, and then the Lords are the ones who are in charge of house / region of whatever. Talk about it in Discord, right? All right. Fine. Alrighty, guys, yay! Thank you so much for coming! Oh my gosh, and congrats again to Zeke for winning the drawing! Don't forget, there is a grand prize drawing, so keep your eyeballs out for that. Tomorrow is Lethal Company! It's gonna be so fun! I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. Alrighty, so everyone jump in the red so we can go spread the love to Spunky. Let's go. My spunky girl. Okay, I don't think I have anything else. Cause yeah, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for Lethal Company. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do maybe if I can, I'm gonna see if maybe I could do like a short-ish sing stream or something as a bonus stream on Saturday, just to kind of, you know, make up for the extra days off. So, but anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for coming. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. You guys have no idea. I can't wait to come and hang out again tomorrow. I love you all, and I hope you guys have an amazing day or night. Whatever you're having, I hope it is spectacular, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye!
Oh, you guys! Fight Club! Let's fucking go!